Mastering user testing. Biased testers taint user research, period. How can we guarantee that our user testing methodology is structured in a way that eliminates the influence of personal biases and assumptions, and ensures that the findings accurately reflect the user's genuine experiences and opinions? To ensure that your user testing methodology eliminates the influence of personal biases and assumptions and accurately reflects users' genuine experiences and opinions, consider the following structured approach. 1. Clearly define research objectives and questions, establish specific, unbiased, and measurable objectives for your user testing, focusing on understanding user needs, behaviors, and motivations. Avoid leading questions or assumptions in your research objectives. 2. Recruit diverse and representative participants, select participants based on demographics, behaviors, or other relevant criteria that align with your research objectives. Strive for diversity in age, gender, ethnicity, and other factors to minimize the influence of personal biases. 3. Use objective and neutral language. Craft task scenarios, interview questions, and survey items using neutral, non-leading language to avoid influencing participants' responses. Avoid using technical jargon or ambiguous terms that might confuse participants. 4. Blinded facilitation. Consider using a neutral, blinded facilitator who is not invested in the product or service being tested. This helps to minimize the influence of personal biases and ensures that the facilitator doesn't inadvertently steer participants towards specific responses. 5. Use a mixed methods approach. Combine qualitative, e.g., interviews, usability testing, and quantitative, e.g., surveys, analytics, methods to gather comprehensive data. This helps to triangulate findings, increasing the validity and reliability of your results. 6. Data analysis and coding. Employ systematic and transparent data analysis techniques, such as thematic coding, to identify patterns and themes. Use coding schemes that are grounded in the data, rather than based on preconceived notions or assumptions. 7. Inter-rater reliability. Engage multiple analysts to independently code and analyze the data, ensuring consistency and reducing the impact of individual biases. Calculate inter-rater reliability metrics, e.g., Cohen's kappa, to assess consistency among analysts. 8. Member checking and data validation. Verify findings with participants to ensure accuracy and authenticity. This involves sharing initial results with participants and soliciting feedback to validate or challenge the interpretations. 9. Triangulation and convergence. Analyze data from multiple sources, e.g., usability testing, surveys, interviews, to identify convergent themes and patterns. This increases the confidence in your findings, as consistent results across methods reduce the influence of individual biases. 10. Transparent reporting and debiasing. Document your methodology, including limitations and potential biases. Report findings in a transparent and unbiased manner, highlighting both positive and negative results. Consider using debiasing techniques, such as consider the opposite exercises, to actively combat personal biases. 11. Ongoing reflection and iteration. Regularly reflect on your methodology and findings, acknowledging potential biases and areas for improvement. Iterate and refine your approach as needed to ensure that your user testing methodology remains robust and unbiased. By implementing these strategies, you can increase the validity and reliability of your user testing findings, minimizing the influence of personal biases and assumptions, and ensuring that your results accurately reflect users' genuine experiences and opinions.